Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's video is going to be all about the products that I do not like. So I have been doing like my monthly favorites and reviews and everything, but I thought I should make this video as well so that if you guys are looking forward to getting some of these products, then you would know that they aren't something that I am very fond of. Now keep that in mind that what didn't work for me might work for you and vice versa, because we all have different experiences, different choices, different notions about things. So yeah, these are like a bunch of random things. Some of them are makeup, some of them are skincare, and just a bunch of things that I haven't really used much because they didn't really work that well for me. And yeah, so I thought I'll share them with you guys. Without any further ado, let me just stop blabbering and just go straight into the products. The first thing is this one, which I got the most recently. I got this in my last Nykaa haul, and this is actually a BB cushion. I am actually trying out a lot of BB cushions. I have a lot of them now, and I need to sit down and make a video very soon, like comparing them and what they are and how they look on the skin. Now I got this in the wrong shade and it did not really match my skin tone at all. Plus this has like this whitening effect, plus it's like really high on sunscreen, so it gives that white casting on your face. So I don't really like this at all. I like the fact that it comes with like a rechangeable cushion, so if you run out of it you can refill it and use it. So if you are somebody who's fairer probably, or if you get your own skin tone in this, then it might work for you, but for me it did not really work at all. This is like brand new and I don't know what to do with this. The next thing is from Lakme, and this is their 9 to 5 weightless mousse foundation. Now I know a lot of you are like fans of this one, but it did not really do anything for me. I don't like using this as a foundation at all. It does not really cover any of the redness or anything. I feel if you already have really good skin, then you can use this and it'll like blur out your skin and give you that the illusion of having a perfect skin. It is very weightless, but it feels very silicone-y, so I would use this as a primer instead. So this is not completely useless, like I can still use it as a primer, but not in like very hot and humid days, because it is very silicone-y. So when I'll head out, it will make the foundation slip. I have this in the shade beige vanilla. Now if you are fond of using really light makeup or not wearing a ton of base, then I think this will work for you. But for me, when I have to take like pictures or when I have to do videos, this does not really show up that much, so which is why I'm not really a big fan of this. Moving on to eyeshadows, the first one is this one from Makeup Revolution. I got this because it was this really bright neon color. This is in the shade Acid, and it's a very beautiful bright like green yellowish sort of that fluorescent sketch pen that you get. Yeah, it's that shade, and I was so excited to try this. But this does not have any pigmentation whatsoever. It is very, very chalky, does not really show up on the skin at all. This wasn't very expensive, but I am very fond of the Makeup Revolution palettes. They have really good pigmentation, but this color, I don't know, I think it's because of the color, it does not really show up at all. Even if my brush is wet, it does not really show up, and it's very, very, very chalky, so I don't feel like reaching out to this at all, and I think I regret buying this. The next thing that I did not like at all is this palette from Maybelline. This is their Nudes palette, and this is definitely a miss for me. I have actually reviewed this in my blog. As soon as it was released, I got this scent, and yeah, I tried it out and I did not like the shades or the formulation or anything about the palette. The only shade that I like from this palette is this one, which is like the rose gold shade, and also really like the dark shade. Apart from these two, I don't think so I like any one of them. I don't like that there are no matte shades in this, and I think these aren't pigmented as well. Plus most of the shades end up looking the same on my skin tone and a lot of other skin tone as well. Like all of the shades look just the same. I think you can use this as a highlighter instead because they're very cool toned eyeshadows, like really into the pink side of the spectrum. And some of you I know like this, but I did not like it at all. I remember talking about this on my Snapchat as well. So yeah, this is another one of the products that I don't like at all. Next, I have this eyeliner from NYX. This is on the expensive side. I think this is for around like 2,500 or something. This is NYX The Curve liner. So it's like a curved thing, and it's very ergonomically shaped for you to draw your winged liner. See, everything about the packaging and like it's amazing. The packaging, like, you know, it's easy to draw winged liner once you get the hang of it, but the liner in itself isn't of the best quality, and I wouldn't say it is worth the price. I feel like you're paying more for the packaging than for the product, because the product does not really last on my eyelids at all. I have very oily eyelids, so it does not go very dark and opaque on top of an eyeshadow. You can like see the eyeshadow through the liner, and also like throughout the day the eyeliner tends to like fade away, so there's like only one line on top, and then in between there is nothing. So yeah, that looks really weird, especially if I have like an event or something to go to. So it's very easy to create winged liner. So if you have like somewhere to go very quickly and you don't really have time to get ready, it's nice to create a winged liner with this, but it does not really last. So I was very disappointed with this one. And next I have 3 mascaras that did nothing for me. The first one is from Inside. I don't know if you remember, I showed this in a haul, and I thought, and I told you guys that I'll talk about it like later, but this is something that was very cheap. I think it was one of my beautiful hauls, and this is for like 150 or something, and it literally does nothing. So this is the Inside Waterproof Lash Extension Mascara. This does nothing, literally. Like, it's very fancy and all to look at, but it does nothing. The next one is from Studio West. I remember showing this in my Studio West makeup tutorial. Yeah, and I didn't really like this mascara at all. I like the wand that it comes with. It's nice and thick and long, but it only separates the lashes well. It's not clumpy, but I don't like this mascara because it does not really give that extra jazz to your eyelashes. I mean, it'll look nice if you have like a no makeup day or something, but I really like my lashes to be very dramatic, and this like almost did nothing to my lashes. So yeah, not really a big fan of this one either. And lastly, I have the NYX Propel My Eyes mascara. This again did absolutely nothing to my lashes. It just coated them and kept them separated. It did not really lengthen them or give them a volume. So yeah, not really a big fan of this. The Doll Eyes mascara, on the other hand, I really like. I like that one because it's very lengthening, but this one doesn't really do anything. So yeah, I think you guys can give this one a skip. For lipstick, I wanted to share this one. This is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. Another one of those overly hyped lipstick that doesn't do anything. This is like literally like a very sheer lip gloss. It comes with a packaging that has a sponge in it, and it is really very annoying to apply. I don't really realize when the product's coming out, and by the time I realize there's too much on the sponge, and when I apply it onto my lips, it's very, very sheer. I got this thinking that it would be like a bright glossy fuchsia shade, but it's nothing, and it smells very, very weird. I don't like the smell of this at all. This was quite expensive, and I really regret buying this. I haven't really used it at all, and yeah, it's just like a waste of money, and I don't really like this. I know they have like the new matte ones, and I don't think so. I'm going to give that one a try as well, because I'm so disappointed with this one. Next, for lipstick, I think you guys already know of this one, and this is from LA Girl, and this is their matte flat finish pigment gloss, and I have it in the shade Stunner, and I think this is Fantasy. Yeah, so these lipsticks are utterly useless on my lips. They are very, very patchy. I like the pigmentation of the purple one. It's a very beautiful color, but formula wise they are very, very poor. Very, very drying. By the end of the day, you only have like a lip liner sort of it left, and it's very patchy. Not really a big fan of it at all. Lastly, I have this nail polish from Deborah Milano. This is the Gel Effect nail polish, and I have it in the shade D0026. Does not really have a name. Yeah, number 46. And I have, I think, another shade of this as well. Now this is the most gloopiest nail polish I've ever tried. See, I really like the Deborah Milano products. I have this eyeshadow stick and I've heard really good things about their kajal and everything else, so I really like this color, so I thought I'll try this. It was very hard for me to get a non-patchy finish, and even when the product dried, you could see like the unevenness on my nails. I don't know if I got like an old or dried out product, but this did not work for me at all. So yeah, those were all of the products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I'm gonna like go ahead and do one of these videos every month. I think it's going to be really helpful. So apart from my monthly favorites, I should also do like non-favorites of the month. It's like easier, you know, just makes you decide better, and also makes me share the products that I don't really like, and yeah, it's fun. It's win-win for both of us. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.